Okay, with it being wintertime, I would be remiss not to talk about headgear and how to keep your head warm. These are two of my favorite toboggans. One of them is from Duluth Trading Company, and this is actually a wool toboggan, and this thing is very warm. This other one is from Alpaca Warehouse, from when I ordered an alpaca blanket, and it is actually alpaca wool. But the two differences in these are night and day. Both of them keep you warm. Both of them shed water. The wool one is going to be warmer if it gets wet, whereas the alpaca doesn't hold as much warmth when it gets wet. But the difference in the softness is the major game changer for me. And honestly, the alpaca, just in my personal opinion, the alpaca is way more comfortable than the wool. The wool's a little itchy. Now, if I was going somewhere that was super wet and rainy all the time, like somewhere in the Northwest or something like that, I might reconsider and take the wool. But for any place else, like where I'm at in Kentucky, Southern Indiana, West Virginia, places like that, I'm going with the alpaca because it's not going to make that much of a difference, and you're not going to get that much rain to where the difference in the wool and the alpaca is going to be noticeable as far as water shedding. But I would much rather be less itchy and warm than itchy, wet, and still warm. But that itchiness is a major factor for me. But I like them both. This one edges this one out just by a little bit, but they're both great. So when you're making your choices, uh, definitely look at alpaca when you're looking at wool stuff, because if you can put hands on it and feel the difference, I mean, that might be a game changer. That might actually change the decision you decide to make. So definitely don't count alpaca out when you're looking at wool gear. Um, it just depends on preference, but for me, the alpaca is where it's at. But they both are great products, so give them a look.